In the early hours of a quiet morning, the world revealed one of its hidden miracles, a tiny, fragile kitten struggling to survive without sight. This helpless kitten, later named Magic, was found blind and vulnerable, relying on the instincts of her small heart to guide her through the overwhelming darkness. Two compassionate individuals discovered her and made a life-changing decision to rescue her and give her a fighting chance. What would happen next to Magic? What would they do to her eyes? Be sure to keep watching. Magic's journey began with urgency. Her rescuers knew time was critical. Her eyes were severely infected, and it was unclear whether they could be saved. Immediate veterinary care was paramount, and they called for support from anyone who could help. The response from the community was heartwarming. A few incredibly kind souls donated generously, covering Magic's initial medical bill and contributing toward her ongoing treatment and boarding. That same day, Magic was admitted to a nearby clinic, where she was examined by a skilled veterinarian. Her prognosis was grim, but the vet promised to do everything possible to save her vision. For the rescuers, Magic's story was a plea for hope, a hope that maybe, just maybe, her sight could be restored. The first few days in the clinic were critical for Magic. She received antibiotics and eye drops to fight the infection, along with constant care from the veterinary staff. Despite her blindness, Magic displayed an incredible spirit. Her tiny body, weakened by her struggle, began to show signs of recovery. She started eating, her coat gained a faint sheen, and her demeanor softened as she grew to trust her caregivers. 5 days into treatment, the heartbreaking reality was confirmed. Magic was permanently blind. The infection had caused irreversible damage. For many, this would be devastating news, but Magic's rescuers refused to let despair overshadow her progress. She was alive, safe, and no longer in pain. That alone was a victory worth celebrating. Magic's blindness didn't limit her ability to explore the world in her own unique way. Her other senses, particularly her hearing, became her guiding light. She could navigate her environment with surprising precision, guided by the gentle voices of her caregivers and the faint rustle of movements around her. To encourage her playfulness and curiosity, the clinic staff introduced Magic to a small, jingling ball. At first, she hesitated, unsure of what to make of the sound. But within moments, Magic's instinct and resilience shone through. She pinpointed the ball's location with remarkable accuracy, batting it with her tiny paw and chasing after it with determination. It was a beautiful reminder that while her eyes couldn't see the world, her spirit could feel it fully. Magic's story is not just about her resilience, but also about the power of community. Her rescue and treatment were made possible by the kindness of strangers who donated toward her care. These acts of generosity not only funded her medical bills, but also sent a powerful message. Magic mattered. Her rescuers frequently updated donors and supporters on her progress, sharing videos of her playful moments and photos of her growing stronger each day. These updates served as a testament to what can be achieved when people come together to save a life. Magic's journey doesn't end with her recovery at the clinic. She will soon be ready for foster care, where she'll continue to grow in a loving and secure environment. Finding a forever home for a blind kitten like Magic may take time, but her rescuers are confident that someone special will open their heart and home to her. In the meantime, her story serves as a beacon of hope for other animals in need. Magic has shown the world that even in the face of adversity, life is worth fighting for. Her ability to adapt, to play, and to trust is nothing short of magical. When it comes to animal rescue, time often determines the line between life and loss. The story of Magic, a blind kitten rescued just in time, underscores the importance of urgent medical care in transforming seemingly hopeless situations into tales of resilience and hope. Magic's journey began with a desperate need for intervention. Found in the early morning, she was blind and battling a severe eye infection that threatened her life. Without immediate attention, her chances of survival would have been slim. Her rescuers, driven by compassion and urgency, acted swiftly to get her the care she needed. This decision not only saved her life, but also gave her a chance to thrive despite her disability. When Magic's rescuers discovered her, they faced a difficult truth. Her condition was dire. Her infected eyes were causing pain, and the infection risked spreading, potentially leading to systemic complications or even death. The importance of swift medical care in such scenarios cannot be overstated. Infections, trauma, and untreated injuries can escalate rapidly, turning manageable conditions into life-threatening emergencies. Magic's case is a testament to the impact of quick decision-making. Within hours of her rescue, she was taken to a veterinary clinic where she received antibiotics, pain relief, and specialized care for her eyes. This timely action stabilized her condition and gave her a fighting chance to recover. For animals like Magic, urgent medical care does more than treat visible injuries, it alleviates suffering. Pain, infection, and untreated conditions can lead to immense physical and emotional distress. Magic's severe eye infection was not just robbing her of sight, but also causing her immense discomfort. Veterinarians immediately began addressing her pain and fighting the infection. Though her blindness was irreversible, the treatment spared her from further suffering and ensured she could live without pain. This highlights another critical aspect of urgent medical intervention. Even when the outcome isn't perfect, it provides a better quality of life. Magic's journey to recovery was only possible because of the collective efforts of her rescuers and a compassionate community. Donations poured in when her story was shared, covering her initial medical bills and contributing toward her ongoing treatment. These contributions were vital in enabling her rescuers to act quickly and without hesitation. Many animals in need face delayed care due to financial constraints, highlighting a significant barrier to timely intervention. Community support, whether through donations, fostering, or volunteering, bridges this gap, ensuring that animals like Magic receive the care they desperately need. Urgent medical care is often the first step in a longer journey of recovery and rehabilitation. For Magic, surviving her initial ordeal was just the beginning. The veterinary team worked tirelessly to stabilize her condition, treat her infection, and monitor her progress. Once her health improved, attention shifted to her emotional and physical rehabilitation. Magic's ability to adapt to her blindness was remarkable. Despite her lack of sight, she learned to navigate her environment and even play with a jingling ball. Her story shows that urgent medical care doesn't just save lives, it gives rescued animals the opportunity to live fully, regardless of their challenges. Magic's story serves as a powerful reminder of why urgent medical care is indispensable in animal rescue. For every animal like Magic, there are countless others whose survival depends on immediate attention. Delays in care can lead to unnecessary suffering and preventable consequences. Urgent medical care is the cornerstone of animal rescue, offering hope where there might otherwise be none. Magic's journey from a blind, suffering kitten to a playful, curious survivor is a testament to the power of timely intervention, compassionate care, and community support. Her story reminds us that every second counts, and that with collective effort, we can transform despair into hope, one life at a time. Magic's story is far from over, and there are countless others like her who need urgent medical care and love. If her journey has inspired you, consider supporting animal rescues in your area. Donations, fostering, or even sharing stories like Magic's can make a world of difference. Magic may never see the world as we do, but thanks to her rescuers, donors, and the clinic staff, she's been given the gift of a future filled with love, play, and hope. Her journey is a reminder that every life matters, and with a little bit of magic we can create a brighter world for the most vulnerable among us. By supporting rescue organizations, donating to emergency funds, or fostering animals in need, we can ensure that more vulnerable lives receive the help they deserve. Sharing stories like Magic's also raises awareness about the importance of quick action and inspires others to contribute in any way they can. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, consider giving us a thumbs up. Tell us what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.